8.75, 78% in the chat say yes. So on the playlist that goes. Okay. Let's get into track number 6. It is from Iggy. It is another Superstition track. This one is called Honest Living, featuring DJ John Doe. Let's do it right now. Live. How I live. From the Honest Living EP, produced by Croup.
Live how I live. It's only because I've been through it.
They try to make me feel bad because I don't want to live in this fucked up neighborhood. Because I refuse to deal dope to take care of my children. No, why is it wrong that I long for a life with no violence? So sirens following sounds of gunshots firing. Innocent folks dying, living here grows awesome. Jobs unqualified for froze hiring, so I'm just simply a product of my environment. So screw retirement, I'm barely getting by with this. On the wish wing and a prayer, I want to make this rap thing a career, but it's the same love ballad I've been singing for years. So my lady don't seem to care, cause false hopes and promises we both seen I share. But I know there's gotta be some way for me to profit more. I know there's life waiting outside these project doors. When I explore my options, I'm coming up short. I try to vent to my friends, but what the fuck for? I scream my dreams, they seem less impressed with it. I guess my boys are just well-dressed and pessimists. Busy chasing estrogen, they sexually charged. If destiny called, they probably too lazy to check messages. Don't get me wrong, I ain't ashamed to be hood, understood. But it'd be good if I could see less of it. Less aggressiveness, way less police beatings. A new neighborhood would change the way police greet us. From a hey boy to a simple hello sir. They wouldn't see me as some ignorant Negro first. But nowadays I'm fed up hearing my old earth tripping, cause I'm in between jobs trying to soul search. See, I've been looking up and down, but there's no work. Filling applications out, dropping off resumes. But even though I'm too talented for that peasant pay, realistically, I'm a peasant in present day. Without money, I just can't afford to hesitate. Plus, I'm hungry, trying to put us in a better place is really what I need to do. I'm sick of living in the area where people won't even deliver pizza to. And these security gates, they break daily. So my lady and my neighbors don't feel safety. My homies seem complacent with wasting away. I'm just partying to the date they placed in a grave. But even though I don't got a pot to piss in, I got a mission, I'm optimistic. Gotta drop the negative views blocking my vision. Gotta pocket quick dollars like it's nobody's business. Racing against the clock feels like I'm chasing the second hand. I'm to the point I take any job that you recommend. Forget about the fact I've been on multiple tours. I'm not too high-minded to work at a grocery store or any place I'm employed. I got pride, don't think that mine is missing. What kind of man is ashamed to make an honest living? I mean, my children got food, clothes, and shelter, and I'ma be embarrassed? Come on, what kind of times you live in? Where dope dealers get more respect than 9-to-5ers. What kind of man to be ashamed to make an honest living? It feels like I'm struggling and barely getting by. The attitude around me is living let die. My boys, they just wanna get drunk and get high, but I just wanna make me an honest living. It feels like I'm struggling and barely getting by. The attitude around me is living let die. My boys, they just wanna get drunk and get high, but I just wanna make me an honest living. I just wanna make me an honest living. I just wanna make me an honest living. Live how I live.
You guys really aligned on this one. Like that is like two songs about the battle, about well no, it's a Logic. This one ties in with a Logic because it's like about the struggle. It's about the, like, everybody, you see an MC or like an influencer online and you're like, oh fuck, their life is so great. And as an artist, though, it is such a struggle. It is such a struggle, man. Like, and that was a cool tune about, like, you know, man, if you can't make it with music, what are you gonna do? You gotta be honest. You gotta be honest with yourself and do something that you appreciate and that you can actually gain some kind of love out of.
Like
if not, like, like, what are you doing? But an honest living to me is being honest with yourself too. Like, it has to align with your values. You can't be working a job that you hate. It's gonna totally corrode and corrupt your entire fabric of existence. And Superstition finds a way to make it work. You know, like, it's hard to make it in the underground. And these are MCs that are prominent.
Well, he doesn't. Like, that's his whole point.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, but I had tried for a long time to like make it into a musician, and that didn't pay the bills. So
It doesn't.
It's I'll do whatever it takes to put clothes on my kids' back and food on the table, and
exactly
that.
And this guy is prominent. I guess you would call this the underground, right? For as far as hip hop that we listen to.
Oh,
this
sure.
This is a guy battling in the underground, and it is not an easy life. And once you can, like I said, I've said it before in other podcasts, and even tonight, admit defeat. Like, you're not going to make it as a musician. You might someday, but until then, you got to keep on grinding and do something that has value as well. Like, to enjoy what you do as your primary income is important. I love my job. I love my business. I love my art. I love my podcast creation, but
right on.
Even on YouTube, I was trying to make it as a YouTuber, and you can't. It's got to be a hobby. I'm going to give that a 8.8. Ignacio, what are you saying?
Yeah, this for me is like 9.5 territory. It has such a Master Ace vibe to it for me. The delivery, the way he structured the punchline, like the way he structured the bars and the way he just laid over the beat on it just gives me Master Ace vibes just through and through. This is 9.5 territory for me. This one is just
9.5.
This one really speaks to me though.
Preston, what are you saying?
Yeah, I'm right there with Ignacio. This one kind of hits different. It really kind of speaks to me. It really kind of hits home, I really like the sub bass in this. It was really nice. Yeah, the content just 10 out of 10. For me, this is 9.5 song of the night so far.
Oh, Chuck, what are you saying?
Nice, yeah. This is a solid 9. I don't think I've given not a 9 yet. Just solid, solid. The kind of the level of the lyrics, and there's there's storytelling there, but it's also like real life shit, like no flex. And it's like his flex is,
Real.
I am a responsible father. That is my flex.
Yeah.
Your
that
bullshit,
is a flex.
Your bullshit about doing all this other stuff, that's bullshit. My flex is that I'm a responsible father doing what the fuck it takes to take care of my family. That's his
and
flex
we are all parents. We get
and,
that. We can relate to that.
Yeah, that's solid, and it's nothing but respect there. It's the aspect of his craft is there delivered really well too. So, that's a 9.
9, Lady Poetic, what are you saying?
Yeah. Makes you think, a little bit deeper, really makes you think and relatable in a different instant. Like the Logic one was very relatable as an artist. This one is just relatable as a human being. You know what I'm saying? Like times are tough. People are out here trying to make an honest living. I could be a single income earner in a household working full time at minimum wage or slightly above, and I would qualify for government assistance, or I would have to pick up a second job to make ends meet. That doesn't make any sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make any sense.
Right.
So I'm not going to be on this soapbox long, I promise you, but this is it was really well done. I appreciate the Master Ace comparison because I thought the same thing. Yeah, just the way he rides the beat, clear vocals. I mean, this is hip hop. This is what hip hop should sound like. Clear, eloquent vocals that you can follow and relate to throughout the track. You know what I'm saying? That's dope.
What are you giving it?
9.2.
9.2, 100% in the chat. Want that on the playlist. So on the playlist it goes. Let's get into track number 7. It is from Chuck. It is Vakil. He is currently in MC Olympics right now. Not doing as well as we hoped. But doesn't look like he's going to